Hi guys. Today I have a little tag video. I was tagged by Nicole, who is Scrapology, here on YouTube, and this video is just to kind of share some of my favorite or top picks of 2011 for scrapbooking projects or products. Sorry. So if you hear a lot of noise in the background, and my dryer is going, and I've got like 2 jackets in there, so there's zippers and all this kind of stuff rolling around in there. So if you hear that, that's what it is. I don't know that I have 20 different things, but I picked my favorite things for 2011. So yeah, I just thought of another one. So first of all, my very first top pick is probably a given, and that is Gorgeous stamps. This is how I store my stamps. I've got these easy mount storage panel things in a big binder. So I've got like 2 pages full of Gorgeous stamps here, and then I've got my clear stamps in CD cases. So Gorgeous stamps are my #1 fave stamp, so kind of I'm pretty predictable, I guess, for me. I think everyone who watches my videos knows how much I love Gorgeous stamps, so that's my #1. And then the rest are kind of just mumbled. To kind of go with the Gorgeous stamps, my other pick is my Prismacolor pencils. Again, if you're familiar with my videos, you know that I color with Prismacolor pencils. I have people constantly ask me what Copic colors I used for certain cards and things like that, and mostly people who are new to my videos, obviously. People ask me all the time, oh, what Copics did you use for that, or could you do a Copic tutorial, or different things like that, and I always have to tell them I don't use Copics. I use Prismacolor pencils. So that just goes to show you that you can get a similar look to Copics with Prismas, but at the same time it's kind of a unique look. It's much softer, and it's definitely a different look than what you get with Copics. So that's my second pick, and I've used these like crazy this last year, so, and I don't plan on stopping. So to go with that, also my other pick, is Gamsol. I have had several people ask me what blending solution to use, and I did try the Michaels. It's the Mona Lisa Mineral Spirits, and it's actually called Odorless Paint Thinner, but it's 100% mineral spirits, and it does not work the same. I can guarantee you will not get the same results as you do with Gamsol. If you are working with Prismacolor pencils and you want to get the best results, in my opinion, you need to use Gamsol brand. You can get this online at eBay, and I also had someone comment earlier on one of my videos that you can get this at Dick Blick Art Supplies online, and they actually have it for cheaper, so you can see I'm kind of getting low, so next time I order, I will order from them, because you can get, I think it's like a 16-ounce bottle for the same price that I've been paying for this 2-ounce bottle. So I think it's like $8 or $9. So if you're like me and you're using your Prismas a lot and you're going through Gamsol a lot, it's definitely worth it to go ahead and purchase it from them. So those are my other 2 picks, Gamsol and Prismacolors. Let's see here. Another one of my faves this year was the Jenny Bolin inks. I've got several of them. I don't have all of them, but I do have most of them. I think I've only got like 3 that I don't have. So I love these. They work great. Another cool thing with these is that they're a dye ink, so if I wanted to stamp something in a color ink and then color it in with my Prismas and Gamsol, it wouldn't affect it at all. It's basically just like using Memento ink, so I really like that about it too. I haven't really played around with that a whole lot, but it's a cool thing to know. So there's those. Another pick of mine would have to be Baker's Twine. I love Baker's Twine. I get mine from the Twinery. This happens to be the Blossom color. I just got the big sampler pack, and you get 15 yards of each color, and I think it was like $25. So it's really pretty inexpensive, and it'll last for quite a long time. So I've got all of the colors that the Twinery has, and I just keep them in this little bucket here. And they're all mangled. I don't keep them nice and wrapped up like I should, but they're all in there. So yeah. Another thing, while I'm kind of on card making, I guess, would have to be dies. And I love these little metal dies from Paper Tray Ink, MFT, CC Designs, all of them. I think I mostly have Paper Tray Ink, just because if you guys see my Christmas haul, I got a ton of them for Christmas. So yeah, that's mostly what I have, but I love all of the different kinds. It really doesn't matter to me what brand they are, as long as they're cute. So that's another pick, and then another one would have to be my Nestabilities. If you've watched my videos recently, you know that I got several of these for a really, really great price. I think I got like 4 of them for about $6.50, $6 something a piece, and then I ended up getting like 5 or 6 more for about $2.50 a piece, because there was a going out of business sale. So I actually was able to really up my collection in a short amount of time because of those prices. So I've got quite a few to choose from now, and I'm really happy with that. So dies would have to be another pick. I'm still obsessed with them, and I still got a wish list as long as my arm as far as dies go. So mostly MFT ones that I want to get. So that's my other pick. And then another, whoops, there's my camera. Sorry guys. Another pick of mine for card making would have to be my Score Buddy. I just got this for Christmas, so I guess it's kind of the end of 2011, but I love it to death. I keep this next to me on my desk pretty much all the time, and I just pull it out whenever I need to score a quick card, and it comes in super, super handy. I love this thing. And then I do have my Martha Stewart scoreboard that I haven't had a chance to really use yet, because I just kind of pull for this one because it's so much smaller. But that one's a great option too, and it's more versatile for bigger projects. But for just cards like what I mostly do, I like the Score Buddy. I don't even have the mat to go with it. I don't feel like I need that, but I really, really like this tool. Super cool. Excuse me. Another pick would have to be Paper Tray Ink Cardstock, and I've got several colors. I got these for Christmas, and I'm in love with them. I love using these for my card bases. This happens to be the Smoky Shadow color. It's a really pretty dark gray, and that's one that I use quite often. And then another one that I use a lot is Aqua Mist. So those are my 2 favorite colors from Paper Tray Ink. If you haven't tried Paper Tray Ink Cardstock, I highly, highly recommend it. You can get these smaller packs of just 12 sheets for $3, or they even have a sampler pack if you just want to try all the colors and see if you like it. I love it. Excuse me, I love it though, and I highly, highly recommend it. So one other thing that's kind of like card making-ish would have to be my Cutter Bee scissors. I got these probably around, I don't know, I want to say like August or September. Before, I was using the little green scissors that came with my Cricut kit, and they were working okay, but I heard a lot of great things about these, and they work great for paper piecing and fussy cutting and all that kind of stuff. So there's those. And then the other thing would have to be these pink paisley woodshop letters. I love these things. These sawdust font, and they're my favorite. You can kind of see there what the font looks like. It's my favorite font that they come in. But I just love wood veneer shapes. I love them. I love them all, from Studio Calico, Pink Paisley, pretty much any wood veneer shapes. I love them, but I really like these alphas. So those are probably my favorite alphas. Another fave of mine this year was the Mr. Huey's from Studio Calico. These are my two favorite colors that I have. They're Barnwood and Calico White, and I use these all the time. These are my most used colors, particularly Calico White. Love, love, love these things for making layouts and stuff. So there's those. And then another tool of mine that it's been around for quite a while, but it's new to me, I just started getting them in 2011, would have to be the Scrapbook Trends magazines. It's one of my favorite places to go besides Pinterest and Google to find layout ideas. As you can see, I've got a ton of little tabs in this particular book. This is the December 2010 issue, actually. And I even got it, I think it was like, I don't know, months after that. But I just tab anything that's inspiring to me, whether it be the layout or the concept of the layout, like, you know, or the title, or pretty much anything. I just tab it, and then when I go to do a layout and I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it, I'll go through and flip through my books. I've got a couple of these books just for ideas. So I love Scrapbook Trends magazines. It's my favorite scrapbooking magazine, and yeah, I use it a lot. Well, not recently because I haven't really scrapped in a while, but yeah. And then the other two things that are my faves that are kind of bigger and I don't want to bring them over to my table are my sewing machine and my silhouette machine. I just recently got, well, I don't know how recently it was. It was some months ago. But I got the Silhouette, what is it? Silhouette SD. So it's not the newer Cameo, it's the older one, but I really, really like it. And I haven't really used it a whole lot. I've used it a couple of times for cutting vinyl and things like that. But as far as like for scrapbooking and things like that, I haven't had a chance to really use it a whole lot. But I'm really planning on getting more into scrapbooking again with all the new CHA releases. I'm totally inspired to scrapbook some more, so I'll probably be using that a lot more now. I don't really use it for cards because I've got all my nestabilities and everything else for that. So, and then my sewing machine. I got it for my birthday, which was in June last year, and I love it. I use it all the time, and I actually used it to make my little Soctopus that I showed you in my last video. I really like it. It's not the highest quality, and I do have issues with it, but for, you know, what I paid for it, I guess I can't really expect much. But anyways, I really like it. I really like the look that it gives to my layouts and my cards. So that's probably another one of my tools. And I think that's probably... Oh, one other thing is my diamond stickles. It's my favorite stickles, and I need to buy another one. But this is definitely one of my faves. So I love to use it on pretty much all of my cards. So anywho, thank you, Nicole, for tagging me, and I think everyone that I know has probably already been tagged. So if you're watching this video and you haven't been tagged and you would like to do a video like this, I encourage you to do it, and I officially, unofficially tag you to make a video like this. It's fun to see what other people's must-haves and favorite things were for this last year. So thanks again, Nicole, and thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.